What's up, Mixed Brothers? It's your boy Marcus, back and black, and today we are going to be covering the Atlanta woman that's stuck in Jamaica for testing positive for COVID, and the craziest anti-vaxxer to ever live, coming up next. Before we proceed, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time we drop a video, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, of course. We're going to be taking a little break this week. No Motivational Wednesday. Sorry, guys. Check out those Mixed Nuts friends, though, man. Check these boys out. They're super talented. Check them out on all platforms. Check us out on Mixed Nuts 3000 Instagram page. Again, that is Mixed Nuts 3000. Run it. What's up, Mixed Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, back in the building, and today we're doing... First story, right? This Atlanta woman stuck in Jamaica after testing positive for COVID. This is nightmare fuel. I know we want to get back to the way things were, which, to be honest with you, weren't that great, but it was at least normal. You can move around. But before you go on vacations where you got to use a passport and leave the country or whatever, check out this next video.
Americans stranded in Jamaica.
Please just let us go back home, please.
Lauren Sempt flew to the Caribbean last week for a quick 3-day getaway at the stunning Bahia Beach Resort. To get back home to Atlanta, she had to take a mandatory COVID test, but it came back positive, and now she's stuck in Jamaica.
I've already quarantined for 5 days.
She posted this appeal on Facebook, showing a negative COVID rapid test, but it doesn't matter. She's bound by the strict guidelines of the local authorities.
Now you've got to wait another 5 days, and then you've got to wait for the Ministry of Health to issue you a fit to fly certificate. I'm begging you, Jamaica, to please let Americans out.
Tammy Rougeau from Wisconsin was on a cruise when she and a friend tested positive. Now she's confined to a hotel in the Bahamas.
So we're going to stay until we can hopefully test negative, because, I don't know, the cruise line won't let us get back on until we are negative.
It just might be the worst time to travel. The State Department has issued a do not travel advisory for pretty much every nation on Earth. Check out the official map of the world. The countries in red are no-go zones. Everywhere else is labeled exercise increased caution or reconsider travel. Stand-up comic Jen Murphy got stranded on a cruise ship.
I knew I was taking a chance.
She was booked to perform on the Carnival Freedom, but ended up losing her freedom after testing positive for COVID the day after boarding the ship. She spent 8 days quarantined in the very lowest deck in a cabin with no windows.
I haven't been out since.
Wow.
I haven't seen daylight since.
She made a video diary from isolation, and for a comic who finds the funny side in everything, it's downright depressing.
I'm stuck for 8 days in the basement of a ship.
Take a tip from these unlucky travelers. Reconsider that trip abroad.
I don't know what part of the video that stuck out to you the most was, but when she popped positive, right, for COVID, they moved her to a room without air conditioning or internet. Are you trying to make me slowly go insane? She in Jamaica, by the way. I don't know if you ever been to Jamaica. I have. It's hot as hell. You got me in a room with no air conditioning And I initially came here on vacation, so I've been chilling with the air conditioning, just living lavishly. Then boom, I get held up, tossed in the room, didn't give her no food or water for 2 days. It's another lady over here, she ain't got her medication, she over there having seizures and stuff. This is nightmare fuel, bro. I really hadn't thought about this in depth, but I tell you one thing, yeah, boy ain't leaving the country for a minute, cause that's not cool. I'll be traveling statewide, on your side, but I won't be going, doing any international travel, because I do not want to get stuck someplace in this situation. No food or water for 2 days, no internet or air conditioning. Like, look, no air conditioning is enough to make you want to slap somebody, especially in a hot place. But you add no internet on top of that? I mean, dude, when your power go out, you realize that you don't have a lot of things to do. And then if the internet goes off, you're like, my whole sense of entertainment is like, I don't have CDs. So like my whole sense of entertainment comes from the internet. Whether I'm streaming music, videos, whatever it is. So I'm being there for days on end. Oh, a little over a week. I mean, they talking about she hopefully can leave Sunday. What? I would be so livid, bro. I don't even know how you could explain that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, do you still get your ticket? How does the airport work with that? Like, do you have to buy another ticket? And then how you explain that to your job? Because you probably thought you were just going for your regular 4 or 5 day trip, and then you wind up being there for an additional, like, basically a week and a half. Like, damn, son. I mean, maybe more companies need to be like, hey, be careful when you internationally travel, because that's not really a normal thing a lot of companies are telling people, but they really need to do it. And it's not their responsibility to make sure that you are safe on your vacation, you know, outside of work or whatever, but just to make sure that you got workers, you know what I mean? Because if they can't get back, you losing half of your company. I don't know how this summer's gonna be with this new variant hitting in the, you know, hitting in the winter time or whatever. I hope this clear up soon, bro, because nobody want to get stuck somewhere past the point of their initial stay. I mean, because you don't even got clothes packed for that. You have no plans past the point where you're supposed to already be gone. I know I wouldn't. I would have like the enough amount of clothes, maybe a few extra pair of underwear, but like I would just be done, son. Okay, if I'm supposed to be there for 4 days and I wind up being there for 2.5 weeks or something, too long. Now, when I first saw this next video, you guys, I was mostly baffled by it, bro. Like, I thought it was a skit, but I was looking at even the news anchor's face and the commentator on the actual video. Everybody seemed kind of confused / worried for this chick. I don't know what her deal is. Let's run that video, though.
She claims that when she's near vaccinated people, she has anal bleeding. Okay. She believes that that symptom is being caused by people shedding the vaccine onto her, that it causes anal bleeding. She's a dancer, model, choreographer type person, hairstylist, I think. She has hair accessories and makes yoga elements, and she is anti-vax. Take a listen to what she had to say. Listen carefully because she uses coded language.
People like felt like maybe you should go to the doctor, but I know exactly what they're going to say. And especially because I am not vaccinated, they're going to say that there's no relation. And I'm not going to waste my time doing that after all the research that I've done. And I know that you have done. We do know that there is a relation to it. And I actually did a video like way back when in the very beginning when people started getting vaccinated and noticing problems with their menstrual cycles and things like that. Now for me, obviously there are people getting nosebleeds, anal bleeding and vaginal bleeding. I will do the process of elimination. I am not vaginally bleeding or bleeding from the nose. So
okay, so understand what she says. She says some people are getting nosebleeds, vaginal bleeding, or anal bleeding. I'm not getting vaginal and I'm not getting nose bleeding. So she's saying I'm getting anal bleeding when I'm near vaccinated people.
The fact that it is something more serious since obviously women menstruate, and it's really, really scary. So I'm not going to go to a doctor. It does resolve over a period of time. It's been almost a week and I am still experiencing the symptoms.
So she think the vaccine flakes off for other people and make her butt bleed, bro? The vaccine that she didn't take. That's like me saying I got gas from the ice cream I didn't eat this morning. What are you talking about?
Bruh. What the hell is even that?
When did people start going completely insane? I'm like, that's not how that works at all. She don't want to go to the doctor because he's just going to say it's not related. Maybe it's not. But also, you should go to the doctor if your butt start leaking. I'm just saying it. I'm going to go ahead and just put it out there. As soon as your butt start leaking, hit that doctor up. Okay? I don't care what it is. And it's weird that she is kind of making it a political statement or making it political. I'm like, if your butt is leaking, there ain't nothing political about that. Let's just stop it. Stop that from happening. I think a lot of people are making their health political and it's putting themselves in needless danger. You know what I mean? Whether you want to get the vax or not, I don't really care. But let's just say if your butt start leaking, get it checked out at least. I mean, what's going on right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, she probably got colon cancer, bro. I'm like, yo, don't make general health into anything political, because general health is that, general health. Take care of yourself, man. I don't know why you, and then to go on TV and say this stuff, if you change your mind later on, there is gonna be like 4K quality video of you saying my butt leaked from vaccine flakage. What? I say what? Alright, Mixnutters, that is it for me today. If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/Mixnuts. We got new videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, of course. And until next time,